Alrighty YouTube, what is going on? We are done with night one of WrestleMania, and we have a new World Heavyweight Champion. Might as well review him, the Ultimate Edition Series 26 Jey Uso figure from Mattel. Alrighty guys, so as we get a good look at this Jey Uso figure in its plastic bubble, we see all the accessories that come with this one, the updated Yeet attire. Obviously we have the Ultimate Edition, I think from Ultimate Edition Series, what was that, 21 or 22 with John Cena and, oh man, I'm blanking on that set. Maybe Gunther was in that set, but we got Jey Uso as the real chief from his SummerSlam WWE Championship match against Roman Reigns, which was a little outdated, and they were quick to fix it and give us this one in Ultimate Edition Series 26. The updated Yeet attire, it fits right now with him being the new world champion after night one of WrestleMania. Again, if you haven't seen it, sorry for the spoilers, but if you have any social media at all, you know that he won the belt. So we do have this figure, very exciting, right on time. Comes with a pair of the blue Yeet glasses, as well as a soft goods Yeet vest, or entrance vest, if you want to call it that. He comes with a silver chain, as well as 4 sets of hands and 3 different head scans that we will look at when we get him out of the plastic bubble. He's got the pointing fingers throwing up the ones, he's got the open hands to do the Yeet, and he's got closed fist and microphone holding hands as well. Let's take him out of here and get a good look at him. Alrighty guys, so here we have a better look at this Jey Uso Ultimate Edition from Ultimate Edition Series 26. The figure looks really good, honestly. They have all of the updated tattoos for Jey on both sides of his chest, as well as on all of his arms, going down the ribs there with the palm trees, and the updated names, I believe, for his children. I don't know if those were there on the last tattoo, but they're there now, if they weren't. And you can see all of the arm tattoos just fully immersed. The back tattoo is amazing as well on all the Jey Uso figures. But the Ultimate Editions with the butterfly joints, they really just show the detail that Mattel puts into these figures. And you can see there on the chest as well. Really pops out. Everything looks good. The first head scan's pretty solid. Mine does have a little bit of staining, but nothing too crazy. You can see a little bit of gray in the beard. And then on the back, he has the bluish turquoise little patch of hair there at the end. You got Yeet going down his right arm sleeve there. Nothing on this arm. You do see the double jointed elbows. As always, very nice addition to all of the Mattel figures that we got a couple years ago. Always happy to see that. Torso moves really nicely. Nothing too crazy there. The arms, nice and stiff. Nothing crazy there. You can see the legs here pop out nicely, go back in pretty stiff as well. Everything's good there. And of course, let's show you some of the pant design as well. You get the palm tree there, the white and black pattern with the blue outline. Yeet going down his left leg there. On the inside, still have more of that pattern there on the inner thighs and crotch area as well. Base white shoes. This ankle's a little weird. I'm going to have to try to finagle that and pop that one back in, but it is a little bit off, as you can see. This one's nicely on. This one's just a little weird, so I'm going to have to mess around with that. You got the articulation all the way from the toes to the ankles, and obviously the balls of the foot as well. So a ton of articulation. We always love that. Thigh articulation as well. Very nice. The knees move great. Look at that. Can't beat that. But yeah, this figure looks really good. I'm definitely going to try on some of the other head scans and put on some of the soft goods and the glasses and make sure that we get them fully decked out for the display. There's the second head scan that comes with the Jey Uso. This one's got the gritted teeth. Same deal, same hair on the back. Pretty solid. Nothing they can really do too crazy with Jey. Obviously, he does make a ton of faces, which makes him super toyetic, but I mean, we've gotten kind of the similar head scans that we've always seen. Maybe some updates on the hair and the fade, but nothing too crazy. Pretty nice scan there. Nothing to complain about. And then this third scan here is definitely the one that I'm going to be having on my Jey Uso on my display. Obviously, just it feels like it's something that we usually see him make, this face, you know, so I'm definitely going to rock this one out. put the Yeet glasses on, put the vest on, and get those Yeet hands ready to go. And I'm gonna have to find a world championship for him. Right now I have it on Seth Rollins, but you know, with him turning heel, who knows what title he's gonna be gunning for. So I do think he's probably gonna come out with John Cena on night 2 and help him win the WWE title. That's for a different conversation. But as for this Jey Uso, this will be the head that I will be rocking with for my personal collection. Alrighty guys, and here we have how I'm going to be displaying this Jey Uso in my personal collection. You can see the Yeet glasses there, as well as the Yeet vest, the chain on, and obviously the Yeet hands on as well with the crowd there. I do have some complaints about this figure, and if you see anything off the rip, you could drop a comment right now and you'll know in about 2 seconds what I find very wrong with my Jey Uso. And maybe you guys have the same problems, but let's talk about it. Let's see what we got here. So the Yeet glasses look fantastic. They sit on his head extremely well and don't really come off, so that's really nice, because we do see a lot of the Hulk Hogan glasses slide right off. If I did this, they would fall right off. So these glasses do sit on really well. The chain sits on pretty well. Also, maybe it's a little high going into his face there, but other than that, I mean, that's a very minor complaint. It is like the rubbery material as well, so you can move it around, get it how you want it, even mold it a little bit in some hot water. So nothing to complain about really on the chain or the glasses. The hands, he has tape on one of his fingers, and other than that, they are pretty much just basic hands and nothing to really talk about amongst the others. Like I said, he did come with also, obviously these hands were on, the microphone holding hands. He came with a set of the pointing finger hands, and then he also came with, of course, a pair of closed fists. So just so you are aware of that. But talking back on this Jey Uso and some of the issues that I found with it, the joints do seem to be a little bit messy on this one. Like I said, the ankle was a little bit popped out. You can see the difference there. This one is fully in, this one is a little bit out, and it does make it a little hard to stand him, and I don't want to break it, so you kind of have to finagle it lightly. That's why you do see my hands here holding him, because if I were to let him go, he kind of wants to tilt forward or fall back. So just a little bit annoying there, but nothing too crazy. And then another gripe and complaint, you can see that the Yeet on his vest is super off. Right up here, you've got it really close, and I have it on as well as you can. You can see the back of it, super even with the palm tree right down and centered in the middle. And then you turn them around front, and you've got the Y and the E all the way over here, a big gap, and it's uneven. It, like, I don't know, you can see what I'm talking about, I hope. It just really is not even at all. So I don't know, maybe a complaint from me, maybe I'm just being picky, but for me that looks really sloppy. I feel like it should be definitely closer and at least leveled, you know. I mean, again, that's just my personal opinion. You can see that I did Velcro it perfectly even at the bottom as well, so I'm not sure, maybe I'm just being picky there. But another thing is the arm is a little loose as well. It might just be mine, I don't want to complain a lot, but you can see it doesn't take a ton, and I don't know, you got to feel it. Obviously it's in my collection, so I do feel a little bit of this one being looser than this guy here. But again, just little tiny complaints there, nothing too crazy. I am a huge fan of this figure and the attire. I'm really glad we got this one from WrestleMania 40. And if you stay tuned to the channel, I will be reviewing Jimmy Uso and Drew McIntyre from the set as well very soon. Let me know what you think about this figure. Are you picking it up? Are you passing on it? And if you like the content and you want to see more, please don't forget to subscribe, drop a like, leave a comment, and share how you feel about WrestleMania 41 right now. And we'll talk more in the comment section below. Thank you again for checking it out, and we'll see you real soon. Take care, and God bless.